Alright, so we have tons of fucking videos right out there telling you about the perfect carry, CCW, and all that right there. They tell you about subcompact, compact, all the 9 yards, right? But what the fuck they don't talk about is what to do after you get your pistol and how to build all your loadout and why you should have certain things. And most people overthink or not think about. I just that's redundant as fuck what I just said, but people don't think about these things when it comes to building out that pistol loadout before they buy another fucking pistol or buy another gun. You have to get this shit first before you buy anything else. Okay? So this is what the fuck we're gonna do, right? We're going to I'm gonna explain to y'all and break this shit down so y'all can be educated on what you need to do after you buy a gun and you don't fall down the rabbit hole of buying a bunch of guns like I did. Like I got this fucking AR clear when I could have used this money to buy ammo and train on my pistol. Because how often am I going to use this AR or right here, this Maverick 88? How often am I going to use this for self defense? My pistol should be my main duty. My not main duty, my main thing I should focus on, right? So we're gonna talk about the pistol and a recap and everything. Like you can choose. You got your 9 millimeters, you got your 45 ACP, you got your 40 Smith and Wessons. Just choose what's good for you or what you want to do or what you want to use it for. Okay. Important thing is the holster. You need to get you a good holster. If you don't have a holster that protects your trigger, you're gonna end up getting an ND or anything of that sort. This is the Filster Floodlight 2. It works on the retention of the light to hold your pistol, right? So it protects everything. So you'd be good. When choosing a holster, you got to choose if you want to do IWB, OWB, or appendix. Each has pros and cons, right? Kydex is the most popular for rigidity and retention. Leather is comfortable from and softens over time. Hybrids blend the best of both worlds. Adjustable passive retention, like you can adjust these up and down of how low you want to carry. Then you want to avoid flimsy or poorly constructed um, holsters. You want to get your belt clips. These are good, nice. These are fucking hard to do too. All right. So don't skimp out on a holster. Now we got talking about. I gotta grab them real quick. Shit. We gotta talk about spare magazines, right? You should have at least 8 magazines for your primary for your pistol that you're carrying. And I say that to say I'm gonna show you, right? Right here, I had them mixed up, so I have to fix it. Right here, I have 4 of my training magazines, 217s, 221s, and this also could be used for a carry magazine, but this is the, the Magpul P320 magazine. It's a lot cheaper than the OEM ones. And right here, we have our carry magazines. I have these 2 that I'm currently carrying until I have to change out the ammo. And I have 2 backups right here for when it's time to change. What they're loaded with 145, 135 plus P Hornady. These are my backup ones. So when it's time to switch these out, I just change magazines and I just do that whole process right there. And these are never in rotation. These are in storage. Let me put these down. Put these out the way. And plus, also having extra magazines will help with training because magazines are expendable. Magazines do wear out over time. You need to get new followers, new springs. They just get dirty when you're training. You drop them. Yeah, fuck it. Magazines are Magazines are expendable. You always are going to go through magazines. And plus, magazines fail. So, and I say if you're in a situation and your shit went click instead of bang, drop magazine, put a new one in, and you're good to go. You should be good to go if you maintain your magazines and lube properly. You should get, I mean, where is it? A magazine carrier, right? If you can have a holster that has carries a spare magazine, I'm just put this one in here because who cares, right here. This is my spare magazine. I don't. It's not attached to my holster or anything. They're separate, so I can move it however I want. Or you can get a holster that is the wing is attached, like the tier one holsters. Now let's talk about what people. Some people when they first get their pistol forget about is getting a good belt. This is a Blue Alpha EDC belt I've been carrying. As you can probably tell from the wear and tear, it's an inner line belt. So if I want to have down the line, if I want to get like an outer belt, I can do so. I won't have to buy an inner belt. I can just get one and attach it. And it also helps with carrying your load, pause, no diddy. You want to get something that holds up for rigidity. So yeah, keeps your shit in place. Regular belts and shit with sag, and that's no good. And you probably print a lot more if you have a regular belt that you're using. It also helps keep your holster steady and your gun securely in place and prevent it from shifting around. So when you go to draw it, it's always in the same place that you know. So you have that mind mental connection with your pistol, and you grab it and you present. Okay, here's another thing I forgot to fucking touch up on, right? Got my pistol here. It's clear. You can see me, I can see you. So make sure you get a good light. Always have a light on your pistol. If you can't identify what you're when you want to shoot, you can't shoot it. So get a good light. This is a tier one. This is a TLR1HL. Right, this is a great light. Then make sure you a red dot. Have a red dot on your pistol. It's much easier to acquire your target than lining up iron sights. So if you just have a red dot, you zero it, put on your target, you're gonna hit it. That just you want to eliminate as much human error as you can, right? So there's that. You make sure you get that built, get your pistol built out just like this. Make sure you get a red dot, and then you want to talk about ammo storage. You need something to store your ammo. Then you also need cleaning supplies and everything under the sun. You need to make sure you have that. You can build a cleaning kit for shit for cheap. All you need is fucking CLP, some rags, and some fucking Q-tips, and you're good to go. You can even use baby wipes if you wanted to. I've done it before. I used baby wipes before. Get you, and that's it. That's everything you should be striving to accomplish before you buy your next fucking pistol. Get all that shit done, get it all squared away, and you be good to go. And you move on to your next project or what you want to do. And then most of the stuff that you do have, you could just integrate with your new shit, or you can buy more stuff. However you're balling. If you're balling like that, you just buy it. You can buy new shit. But me personally, I'm a rock this shit until it wears out, and then I'll probably buy shit over time. Also, speaking of this rifle, I need to add a fucking weapon light to this and everything. I haven't kitted this one out because, like I said, I was building out my pistol. That was my main priority. This AR is last because it's so big and bulky. And oh, this is another thing I want to talk about. I see a lot of people. Oh man, where the fuck is my bag? A lot of people want to get these goddamn tactical bags and shit. If you're gonna be a prepared citizen, why would you want to show people what you got going on? You won't carry a gun. You want to make it as discreet as possible. Get you a plain backpack. This is my plain backpack. You want to blend in. You don't want to have all that military shit on it. That whole ass shit. That's gonna make you a target. Don't do that. Get you something plain, something rugged to get the job done without making yourself a target. All right, y'all stay safe. Oh, hit the like button too. This shit ain't easy.